Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Hope that you are doing fantastic. So, today I just would like to talk about the stock market in general and the question, who controls the media? Have you ever thought about that? But before I get started, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. So, have you ever thought in your mind, who controls the media? Now, me personally, I never thought about that until I'm in a situation now where I have a big story that the world doesn't know about. There's something going on and it is huge, and the media will not even touch this story. That's when I realize how much control the media actually has. They're going to decide what you know about and what you don't know about. So I've been telling you here and there, I don't know if it goes on one ear or out the other, or if you don't care, or but it's just something that you can't do anything about it. I've been telling you that there is an organized contract stalking program. They pick innocent people and they pay people to stalk them. So, can you hear though? Can you hear what I'm saying? Can you hear what I'm saying? What is going on is huge, and this is hidden from the public. So, this is when I realized how much control the media actually has. Like, they're going to decide what you know about and what you don't know about. Can you imagine knowing something that the rest of the world is completely oblivious to, and the media not touching that story? Can you imagine being in a situation like that? Okay, so I am going to relate this to the stock market because I thought it was real interesting. Like, I've been looking at the stock market and noticing how they are pulling back on the tech stocks, right? And so Wall Street is actually doing this. They're actually manipulating the market. Don't you find that to be interesting? Pulling back on the tech stocks. And then this big, huge news article comes out. The guy who wrote The Big Short predicting a stock market crash. So I said, how convenient. So you're going to manipulate the stock market. We're going to pull back on the tech stocks. So instead of them going up, it's going to start going down. And then we're going to have this news article that comes out. And of course, it has to be someone who is big, right? Because people aren't going to listen to people they consider small, right? Even though small people are the one that has the information, right? So, and then I'll put it into perspective, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? So they come out with this guy who wrote The Big Short, who predicted the housing market crash in 2008. So now Wall Street is going to pull back on these tech stocks, and then we're going to put an article out in the media that we're going to predict that the stock market is going to crash when you are actually influencing the stock market. And now you're going to have this in the media predicting a stock market crash. If you see what I'm saying, right? So it's not like all of this is happening by coincidence, is what I'm trying to say. So I find it to be very, very interesting. Have you ever thought of that question? Who controls the media? They're going to have you think what they want you to think. They're going to have you know what they want you to know, and what they don't want you to know, you're not going to know because they're not going to put it in the media. And then all of this is being orchestrated. I just find that to be so interesting. There's an orchestration going on here. Have you ever thought about that before? Have you ever thought that people are behind the scenes actually orchestrating these things that are going on? Just something to think about. And then, like I always say, it's important to be in more than one thing, right? So you're not just in the stock market. What else are you in? Name the other thing that you're in besides the stock market. Now I know some people don't do the stock market at all, and that's why um, you would have been a millionaire a long time ago. If you were in the stock market at age 20, you would already be a millionaire. But I'm saying all this to say that you don't just put all your eggs in one basket, which you know already. So that is the stock market, real estate, and business. So that provides safety and protection. The business could be creating your own business, finding some kind of product to sell and selling it. Product businesses are generally better than service businesses, even though both can be successful. But if you just think about what do people use, right? Um, like the women wear their hair, like this is my real hair, right? But a lot of women wear fake hair. This is a product, finding something to sell. That is a business. You could create your own business or you could buy a business. And I've shown one website before where you can actually go on there and buy a business. But for protection, not just depending on one thing, got the stock market, real estate, business. So, what business are you working on? If we had been taught these things as a teenager, could you imagine how powerful we would be? Now, we're already powerful, but can you just imagine teaching that as a teenager, those cornerstones, stock market, real estate, business? Did you have those cornerstones as a teenager? Just curious to know. And are you going to pass that along to your teenager or to some other, someone around you, someone near you? Are you going to pass that information along? Or are you going to just keep that for yourself? A lot of people, once they find out something, they keep it and they take it to the grave with them. So I'd be interested to know why it is a secret. They say once you find out what works, then you need to keep your mouth shut. So someone tell me why it's a secret. I can keep secrets. In case you didn't know, if you tell me something and you want it to stay a secret, I can keep secrets. But I would like to know why success is a secret. Why success is a secret. All right, so those are just some things that I was thinking about, and I wondered if you ever thought about that. Have you ever thought about how I find it interesting that the stock market is going down? And now we have a news article to support what is being manipulated. So do me a favor. If you like this channel, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. So, like I said before, there's this secret organized contract stalking program that is going on. Um, it's right in front of your face, but you can't see it. It's very undercover. They don't do it in a way that it's obvious, but eventually you will find out about it. All right. It is called the Organized Contract Stalking Program. All right. So when you find out about it, don't forget that I told you it existed years before you find out from the public. All right. Do me a favor before you leave. Hit that like button. Thank you for watching. And whatever you do, keep going. Keep going. All right. Have a good rest of your night. God bless you. And I am sending love and prosperity and success to you. All right. Have a good rest of your night. Love you.